Hey everyone, you're watching the baddest man on the planet, TransAaron38. And you know what that means? That means that this channel is for adults only. So if you're under the age of 18, go somewhere else.
What's up, fellas? I'm your host, TransAaron38, coming at you with some more Transformers Kingdom action. And today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Leader Class. Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Leader Class Galvatron. And there is Galvatron in his menacing robot mode, bearing the matrix of leadership he stole from Rodimus. Well, how should I say, Hot Rod before he becomes Rodimus Prime. So yeah. Anyway, I don't do like I said, I always show it in the packaging, but this figure has its like first batch or so of messed up shoulders. And I had to get mine out to see if they're bad, and they are bad shoulders. But it not necessarily makes your figure terrible. But anyway, I'll share you guys what all Galvatron is up to, especially with the new shoulder situation going on that everyone's going crazy about. So anyway, sit back and enjoy this awesome review, and ladies and gentlemen, cue that awesome intro. Alrighty, here is the new Transformers Kingdom Leader Class Galvatron in all of his glory. And yeah, like I said, there's a couple. There's one thing that's messed up with mine is the shoulders, but I'm not going to too worried about it. But anyway, I want to take a quick look at the packaging, folks, before I head off to work here, and then I'll finish this review off. But I wanted to take a quick look at packaging. Here is your typical Transformers Kingdom packaging. You got Galvatron here looking very Galvatrony, which is awesome. Got the Transformers Kingdom, got the arc up there. Got Galvatron here, very nice piece of artwork. I love it how they doing the little artwork with him. And now they got the little window here going on here. Got him in his cannon mode there. He stole the matrix of leadership from Magnus from the movie, but we'll see how that works. But anyway, on the back you got your obligatory products shots. He transforms in 33 steps. He comes with the chain with the matrix of leadership on, and he comes with two little guns that looks like his spaceship. Two guns looks like his spaceship from that Unicron made for him. We got the same nice little piece of artwork on the side there. The Transformers Kingdom packaging. So yeah, and then on top you got the Decepticon logo. He's War for Cybertron K28 in the line. You don't have to go by numbers. You just open up the figures and enjoy. Then on the bottom you got warnings and things, and authentic Transformers, all that good stuff. So yeah, so there is Galvatron's packaging. Now another cool thing that you get with the packaging, you do get another Megatron card. Okay. Now with this other Megatron card, you open it here, and you get a Galvatron card, which is pretty badass. So yeah, you basically get that awesome artwork of Megatron. So same artwork here with the Megatron, and then the Decepticons Megatron Transformers Kingdom, which is pretty cool. Same artwork. So, hey, it's okay. So yeah, anyway, Galvatron here is an awesome figure, and we'll continue the review when I get to work here. When I do my break, and we'll finish him off. And all hail Galvatron! Alrighty, fellas, we are live. Well, not really live. I'm at work, and I have a special guest with me, Starscream. Say hello, Starscream.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube?
We're down into his little part of the woods here. Bored at work, you know. But anyway, here is Galvatron out of his packaging, and like I said, that was like right out of the packaging. Showed you the packaging prior to this video. So on to the review itself. So here's Galvatron, very hefty and chunky figure right out of the freaking box, and they did a magnificent job with this figure out, and Starscream actually had a chance to hold him and mess with him too. And what's your thoughts on him so far out of the box?
Oh, this seems like a really solid figure. Well put together, colors are great. Just an awesome all-around figure. Can't wait to get one in my collection.
Yeah, definitely, it's freaking awesome. And it's like a lot of people don't care too much for the battle damage here on him, but it's like I can live with it. I can live with it, but there's some way you can actually get rid of that gunk that's on like the battle damage scratch. So, but anyway, right out of the box, just to let you guys know, he does have his shoulder problem. Like everybody has, everyone that I knew had one, except for Ninja Bill. Shout out to you, Ninja Bill. Ninja Bill has a one without the shoulder, bad shoulders. Right now, I have the shoulders rotated in. Whenever when he comes packaged, his shoulders are in like this. And what it is that they didn't have this all in correctly. It's not smooth up here on this side. It's not smooth right here. They put the plastic pieces in, and they didn't rotate it, and then put the pins in. And it's a minor gripe for me in Starscream, but it's nothing wrong with the figure. It transforms and everything. So it's not the end of the world. There's a fix to it, but you stress the hell out of the plastic for it. So what do you think about the shoulder thing, Starscream?
It's a pain in the ass, but I mean it's an easy fix with that kind of part. I'm fine with the way it is right there. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and try to tear a figure apart, but worry about breaking it.
Yeah, you can always 3D. I think Fire Talks already came up with fillers for these already. I think Fire Talks design or someone did 3D printer wise. Just get some of the same plastic right there, put them in there, boom, done. So all in all, Galvatron looks all in his menacing look. Like I said though, very nice, and that is our Galvatron head sculpt. What do you think, Starscream? Definitely better than the Titans Return one with just a flip up gimmick for this face shield. It's just ridiculous. I will have size comparison pictures of that closer to the end of the review. I'll spice that in for size comparison, all that good stuff. But very nice. You got the nice head sculpt. You got the Decepticon logo here. You got the nice silver paint apps right here with the black on his shoulder pads here, which is freaking awesome. Like the collar, chest pad, and then it comes with his nice cannon, which is awesome. They actually tried to give it that nice look to the G1. Very cool. It's like at first it looked like you can actually take this apart, like right in there at that seam. And I'm sure someone could probably make a like a 3D printed version of this, like a clear version, and get like lights for it and put lights in it. That would be pretty badass. Yeah, I bet you can hollow it out somehow. There's a will, there's a way, guys and gals. So yeah, he does come with his fusion cannon. You can pop it off, and it's do the transformation too. And not just only that, it just does feel like it must have unpegged. You can see that wiggle look. But you can peg it in either here if you want, or keep his cannon off. And the other accessories, he's not Galvatron without celebrating the 1986 movie. Is without his he stole the Matrix of leadership from Ultra Magnus after killing his ass. Him and the Sweeps killed. Well, basically the Sweeps killed his ass in the movie. And it's just a plastic chain, which I will definitely be getting rid of this and getting like a regular metal chain. And the Matrix leadership looks good. They did a little bit of slop right there on the Matrix, you can see right there. It's the same Matrix you get with the Earthrise Optimus and the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. It's just a light blue. It should have been a translucent piece like Starscream was talking to me about earlier? What's your takes on it? I think you said Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, it's like Fruity Pebble stuff in there.
Freaking awesome, man. It's cool that they included this piece, and you just put it over top of his neck and boom, there it is. And the vehicle, and whenever he's in his cannon mode, there's a little peg hole right here. Everyone's like, oh, you just peg it in here for... No, that's for his cannon mode, so you can actually sport it, just like in the 86 movie. He transforms with it in on his chest in his cannon mode, which is pretty cool. So you got that accessory. The other accessories are guns. These are supposed to be guns, no guys. Now, if you got your Unicron, your HasLab Unicron, here is your ships. Here is your ships. These are basically the ships Unicron. This is one of the ships that Unicron. Well, basically, I think he had a couple ships in them. I think it was just one ship. But you get not one, but two of the same ship here. And basically, this is Galvatron's Armada ship, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what they called it. I don't even think they had a name for it in the movie. Yeah, someone has technical play. You get one, but two of these, and then you can actually peg these together. I said before I peg them together. Look at the molded detail on that. It would have been nice if they weren't gray plastic, if they would have painted it up like the ships. That'd be alright, but hey, I'm sure someone's out there painting one up. I'm sure. But you can peg them together, and then you can have a combined gun for your Galvatron. Oh shit. Maybe. Peg it in, and there you got nice little gun for your Galvatron, which I don't like. I don't like. And then storage-wise for that is weird for him. I don't know if you've seen storage for this. It's messed up. There's a little tab, two little tabs back here, and there's a little slot. You just peg them in back here. On both sides. Try to, anyway. Peg them in, and there's your storage for on the back. That actually looks alright, but these guns are not for me, so yeah. They're basically your ships for your HasLab Unicron. But anyway, Galvatron here, all in all, like I said though, articulation wise, we already showed you how the joints are. His head, back and forth, and then you got the arms. Just rotate them all the way around, and you got the swivel here. Very nice. They're nice tight joints on these on Galvatron. And I don't know if you can tell, there's actually a different shade of purple plastic here. I don't know if you see that too, Starscream.
Yeah.
There's like a different shade of purple plastic here for that. But you got the swivel there. You got a double jointed elbow. Fists move in due to transformation, and then his fists do rotate. And it's pretty cool if we can actually get someone to make some add-ons for this. These do pop off on the mushroom peg, give us some displayable fingers. So that'd be pretty cool. And you got the waist articulation here, which is cool. You got some hip skirts here on this side. Even his crotch plate moves up, which is weird. And then his legs go forward, legs go back, and the side skirt here. Forward, like high kick, like yeah. Thigh swivel here, very nice and tight. Nice tight knee joint here. Very cool. And you got ankle tilt, right like that. And you can actually unpeg this section here, and you can get breakage tilt. So there is the articulation for your Kingdom Galvatron. Size comparison, I actually brought some stuff along to work tonight for Starscream to mess around with, because he never had Combiner Wars Motormaster and Menasword. So there's their Combiner Wars Motormaster, had a brain fart, with Galvatron. See, this is Voyager back then a couple years ago. Now this is a leader class. My opinion, he's a slight bigger Voyager class, like what they did with Double Dealer as a leader class, but he was like a Voyager class size. So you had that. And then you got this little dude up here, vertebrae, for size comparison, shows you. So, and then if you got the core, the legend size vertebrae, stay the hell up there. And here's his Buddy in Arms Astro Train, which his backpack got a little messed up here for a minute. It's all good. Don't worry, Starscream. Sorry, it's not your fault. Anyway, there's your legend size scale Iron Sky with him. So yeah, gotta have Octane too. Gotta put Octane in there too. You know, instead of elbow dropping Duke like earlier. But anyway, moving right along, Galvatron for his transformation, and if you want to, we'll grab Mr. Cova Commander, the 3 3/4 retro one out here real quick for size comparison. But it has some Cobra in there, right? So yeah. Alrighty. So moving right along, we'll go ahead and go down to transformation. But before that, I was like, what's your thoughts on his tank treads for his arms here, Starscream, before we go any further?
I like them. I mean, they're the way they should be. They're nice color, silver and blue stand out.
Yeah, they do.
And one thing I noticed about that figure is he's filled in. There's hardly any open gaps in his figure. I mean, there's a few gaps, but it's all done for transformation. It's hiding that you can't really notice. But this is one guy I don't see it. I feel like
Yeah, because you got the fist that clues in right here, but
yeah.
not really even complaining about that.
I mean,
So, yeah, you even got the ports. You can even take the port from here and go up here if you want. For him, so you can go like this if you want.
yeah.
So.
Really, really nice detailed figure. The paint's great. The tank treads are awesome. I mean, look at that. It just made them.
Yeah, there ain't no like gaps or anything because all this stuff just gets filled in right in here.
Yeah.
And behind the legs, I know what you mean. There's like there ain't no hollowness.
Yeah, it's not like Kingdom Hearts City or anything like that.
Yeah, you got that right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to transformation, and I'm going to cut scene here, and we'll do a size comparison with a couple other figures from my collection back at home, and we'll be back to our regular scheduled review. Catch you guys here in a minute. All right, here's your size comparison with the Transformers Titans Return Galvatron. Don't get me wrong, this Titans Return Galvatron looks good, but the face, like I said, it's just a face cover for on his face for the Headmaster, the Titan Master, and his cannon is only positioned in one way. Now, they did a very great improvement for a Galvatron finally. So yeah, very cool. There's his Galvatron with his Titans Return counterparts. And go ahead and bring in like your 86 movie style blur for size comparison. So he will go good with the scale wise for the movie, the 86, the Studio Series line. Here he is with Cup as well. There we go. Alright, off to his cannon mode size comparison with the Titans Return. Yeah. And here's your size comparison with Titans Return Galvatron and the Kingdom Galvatron. Don't get me wrong, the Titans Return one looks good, but he's a triple changer as well to a jet, which is pretty cool. But this one here is basically old school. He turns into his cannon that zaps Starscream's ass. Sorry, Starscream. Yeah. Is that you, Megatron? Is that you? Here's a hint. But anyway, either way, great figure, highly recommended. So, yeah, back to your scheduled review. Alrighty, transformation of Galvatron. Gonna take his cannon off and boop. take these two pieces apart and just throw them off to the side. Not literally throw them, but yeah. Take his bling bling off. That Starscream calls it. What is up with these little bugs today? Anyway, transform them. Basically, pretty cool. What you want to do here is just basically unfold his whole side section here. Yeah, I believe I can fly. Anyway, going back here, unpeg this section here, and then this whole section leans forward. And go ahead and unpeg this section here in the back. Unpeg the front section here, bring it all the way back. And the one thing I don't like here is this tab right here. And I was telling Starscream about that. I was like, at first when I first was transforming, I just had to push this, and it was a loud crack. And I was like, oh shit, did I just break it? I was like, oh snap, snap, crackle, pop. And bring that section. Show you guys, bring that section forward, and I'll clip in as well. So you get that section right here. Then you go ahead and fold this section down like so. So we've got this going on here. We're gonna bring his arms up off to the side here for right now. We're gonna bring this section forward, and then bring this section up. And this will accordion on top and peg in. And this here just gets pegged in up on top here, like so. Next up, do his legs. Fold his heels, spurs in. Fold his heels. Fold this, fold that. Fold this, fold that. And, basically, rotate this whole section over. Peg it in, peg it in. These will slop together. You said slop. Shut up, butthole. Anyway, take all this in. Lean this back. Lean this back. This was actually, see this little, can't really, there we go. Two little slots right here, and these two little black tabs right here. Basically, slot back in here. Push that together, nice and secure, like so. Yay! And then you can bring this section right here for right now. There's different ways we can do for cannon mode, but we'll show it off here. Next up is his arms. We're gonna put his fist in like so. Rotate the shoulders to like it's supposed to be, like so. Up in there, tab it in, because you got the little tab. Little tab piece. Man, I'm tabbed in pretty good. Yeah. Little tab piece right here. Tab it in. Bring his treads down, which is pretty cool. They have a little articulated. You can actually do whatever you want with them. Bring them up. You gotta accordion it in the groove. Bring it in, and they just sit right in there. Like so. This whole section out as well. Someone was calling, but someone decided they didn't want to talk to Starscream. They said, "Screw you, Starscream." You're gonna bring this section down, and then you go ahead and bring this over, peg it in. Yes. Same way over here. Rotate his side panel around. Bring it up, down, bring it around town. Let's tab in as well. Right there. Alright, then we'll go ahead and do the other arm, which I should have done before I did that tabbing. But hey, it's okay. Tab that in. Put that in the track. And basically got him in his cannon mode, which I don't like this big gap like Starscream was talking about. The big gap is like a lot of promo pictures are different. They're completely freaking different. So, let me bring this down as well. And we grab, first we'll grab his bling bling because it's easy to slot it in. Basically just peg it in, that little peg hold right here. Peg this in here for his cannon. This piece right here, on top of his cannon mode. Bugs everywhere early this morning. And there you got Galvatron in his cannon mode. Yay for cannons. So you got that, and yeah. So there is his cannon mode, which is pretty badass. I actually dig it. I actually dig it a lot, but I don't like this little gap-ish between here. Then you turn it around here, you got, ew. So, what do you think, Starscream, of Galvatron?
Cannon mode's pretty awesome to start off with. I like the looks of it. It reminds me a lot of the 86 cartoon. And the only issues I have with cannon mode obviously is the gap in the bottom. I'm not too crazy about the gap in the back with the
Got little wheels right there too. Wheels there, wheels there. All in all, it all tabs in nicely. I actually like it. How it all tabs in.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid the way he is right there.
So there is Lord Galvatron in his cannon mode before he's at Starscream. Run, Starscream! So there is Galvatron. I'm trying to move my camera back here a little bit without. So there is Galvatron in his tank mode. Very cool. The only little battle damage though, you see this like little scuffing right here from along the bottom of his feet. I actually don't mind that. That looked real alright.
Now a lot of that stuff is just on his chest.
Mm-hmm. Like all that. And if you really want to, you can actually pull this down and act like you're going pew pew bang bang. You know, act like it's a little handheld gun too if you want. Someone had a fan, I think that someone had a fan mode of it, but I actually click these back like this. I actually like having Galvatron leaned up like that. I actually like that better. And then you can actually rotate the shoulders down and rotate. Oh, you can do that because it looks a lot better, So yeah. So size comparison, we'll go ahead and bring in one of the Stunticons here from Combiner Wars for size comparison. Here he is as well. And Starscream's Studio Series Dropkick for size comparison. There you go. Sorry for the wobbly camera. Rigged up a lot of different things for the camera for today. So yeah, so there he is. Very nice leader class. Well, he's more like a Voyager. Transform him back. Before we transform him back, get in on the details of him. You can see some of the stuff from him. You can see where you can peg this in. And the guns, I was going to show it off, but I don't know. I was like, but you're supposed to peg these guns on. There's a way you clip these on both sides and gives Galvatron more firepower to vaporize Starscream's ass. So you got that ridiculous thing going on. Yeah. So there's that. You can put those guns on there. It's a thing you can do with that. Or if you want to, you can just peg the guns on the bottom here as well. You got those ports. So whatever you want to do. Okay, get rid of the Matrix of Leadership here. Take it off the cannon. Take the cannon off. We'll transform back into his robot mode for final thoughts. Starscream can talk about final thoughts while I transform him back. Final thoughts. What do you think of the video, brother?
Oh, but overall, it's great.
Yeah, better Galvatron than the Titan's Return, I can tell you that.
See, I never had the Titan's Return, so I couldn't tell you. The Galvatron I had was the original figure, and it was good for the time, but I think this is by far the definitive Galvatron. It reminds me so much of the movie.
Put that in.
I like the transformation of them too. Everything just folds out and just put it back together. It's almost like the guys call it panel forming, but it's pretty decent how it all folds out and falls together.
Now we gotta do his arms. Oh, pick his arms in. And they do clip in. His arms do clip in pretty damn good. We're gonna rotate these around the way I like them. So the shoulders are up nice. What you guys can have, you can have low shoulders, high shoulders. I don't care what you guys do with your figure. It's your figure, you know? So there is Lord Galvatron back in his robot mode, reformatted from Unicron, the Chaos Springer. Yep, might as well, right? So there is Lord Galvatron with the Matrix of Leadership he stole from Magnus after killing him in the movie.
Scourge killed him.
Yeah, well, everyone's like, oh yeah, he killed him. Scourge and sweeps, so then you can give him this gun here. Don't want to. But all in all, Galvatron is a must-have, and I don't want to keep this video much longer, but hope you guys and gals enjoyed. Definitely don't forget to keep an eye out for him in stores. I picked him up at Target. Retail, I know, retail, right? So yeah, definitely keep an eye out. I forgot to put his heel out. Whoops. But definitely keep an eye out for him. He's hitting stores. Just keep an eye out for Galvatron and Rhinox, actually. So, till next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38, with guest star STARSCREAM. Definitely don't forget to check out STARSCREAM0780 on Instagram. Oh, what? 0780. Yeah. There we go. That's his number. On Instagram, definitely check him out. Give him some love. I'm sure he'll be posting pictures of his Galvatron whenever he gets one, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So until next time, don't forget to check everybody's links out, also down in the description down below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe and smash that subscribe button as much as hard as you can. Until next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38. I'm out of here. And oh, hell, Galvatron!